Hello, and welcome back to another My YouTube 2 commentary by your host, My YouTube 2. How are you doing? It's a Monday. It's currently 8:40 p.m. And I've definitely recorded footage. This is definitely not reused footage. No, not at all. This is not reused footage from like a year ago. Absolutely not. I recorded it. I totally planned out my day today. It was great. Seriously though, I don't know. I really need to start recording my footage, so I always forget to do it, or like just like procrastinate doing it, cause like I actually can't do it on Monday. On Monday I get home at like 6 p.m. and then I have to like do some. I have to have dinner, which is like a few minutes to prepare, and then I have to catch up with my friends because like if you remember the summer girl I was talking about like a few weeks ago. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I speak to her for more than like 12 hours a day now. It's like actually really bad. We're twinning, we're matching. We twin. it's like Instagram. Hashtag twinning. When was the last time people used hashtags? Like, all I wanted to, I can't remember like the last time like hashtags were like really used. Like, genuinely. It must have been like, maybe like 2017, 2018. Well, hashtags usually 2018, yeah. Yeah, they were. I had to think about it. Anyway, how was my day in college? It was really boring. I had mathematics. Maths is such a weird subject in college because every week we get a new teacher, and it's not because in the curriculum you're meant to get a new teacher every week. It's because every teacher, just something happens to them, and we get a new one. We get a replacement like every week, not like let's say every week, and it's so no. Dude, this teacher, for some reason, he's very weird. He went on a, like, okay, so first of all, he introduced himself instead of just getting to the work. Like, I don't care. And then after that, he went on like some like political rant about fascists. I'm like, what's that to do with anything? I don't know. He was just projecting, and like he started talking about like his daughter for some reason, and then dude, I don't use this word anymore because in my college anyway, it was very clear to me since like day one that a lot of things I usually say that's like kind of offensive I cannot say. I'll get kicked off campus immediately. I just haven't been saying these words for a while, and it feels weird saying them now. But like, he must actually think we're retarded. Like I'm sorry, this guy, this old man, was teaching 16, 17-year-olds, turning 18 next year, mind you. He was teaching us addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Like, it's something we just learned. And I was just sitting there like, what's going on? What on earth is going on? I don't. One of my friends on my table was like, why is he doing this? I don't get it. What like, none of us like wrote anything. It was like, this is basic mathematics. Why are you teaching us the color method? Hello? And then you got the fractions and like other stuff. I was just like, this is basic like year 3 work. I don't understand why you was teaching us this. And there was no reason. I gave up. I got my iPad out. I bring my iPad to school, and I just did a 2022 GCSE pass exam paper, and I was actually doing what felt like real work in the lesson. Cause why on earth is he teaching me like year 2 fundamental basic mathematics work? Like, how old is he? I guess because he's old. Because like I know like the older you get, the more you like downscale. If that makes sense. Like people younger than you, like in that like for example, when you're like 15, you make fun of 10-year-olds to be little bit children. But then when you're like 25, you see like 15-year-olds as little children. And then when you're 55, you see your 25-year-old self as a little guy who just didn't know anything. It's an ongoing cycle. It was never really like that for me. If you can't tell by like how big I was on nostalgia like last year, I always respected my younger self. I always thought, to be honest, my younger self was a pretty bright person, if I'm being real. Like I was very, I hate saying I was very mature for my age, because it doesn't show in like my videos and stuff, because obviously I was like trying to be funny, but I think I was more mature than, not most teenagers, but I was somewhat mature at the time. But then again, I did collect like plushes when I was 14. So up to debate, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that math lesson was stupid, dumb, stupid, dumb. We had a 5 minute break and we were 5 minutes late, and that was it. After that, I had a class with another tutor where she reviewed my work. She said it's too text heavy. Add some pictures. So I did, and that was literally it. It was a 2 hour lesson. I did nothing else. I had nothing else to do. After that was this guy's lesson where it was literally one task, and I finished it in 10 minutes and played music for an hour. In college, if you're like me, you have to really get used to like just bringing in something that entertains you, because like for me it's my iPod and my music. Like you really, unless you're like a very smooth brain or just like slow person, you really get a lot of the work done like pretty quickly. Usually it's the homework that takes like a weekend to do. The main coursework you can finish in a lesson almost every time with time to spare. Most of the lesson just consists of you waiting to like just go out to lunch or go to the next lesson, if I'm being wrong. And if you're not doing that in lesson, you'll be doing other work they haven't finished yet. College is very like easy for me currently. And then finally was final lesson, which was between the graphic design class. Guess what? I didn't do anything. There was no task. Everyone else, because like I'm one of the only like one of 2 students who are actually like on track of where we're meant to be. Like I finished all the work. Everyone else is like behind on certain things. So instead of giving me new work to do, having them catch up, I had to just wait for them to catch up, and I can't do anything until then. Fun. In the meantime, I just got my iPad out. I tried making a poster for an album, because I've been making album posters as of recently. I tried it for Ariana Grande Positions, and it didn't work too well, but I'll practice, you know. It is what it is. And then other than that, I went home. My train got delayed. Yay, I got home at 6, and that was it. But here's the real meat and potatoes I want to get into it. See, here's something I forgot about when going into college, which is weird because I always thought about this before going to college, and then when I went to college, it just gone out of my mind. So, Jay Schlatt in the Weekly Slap, he said, in college, you have 3 things you do, and you can only pick 2 of them. So what are those 3 things? Well, there's college itself, which is working on your college work and, you know, making sure you get that degree, get your bachelor's, get your master's, get your master's, get your doctorate. And then there's work, where you would get a job and you would, well, do your job, your 9 to 5, and get some money off that on the side, where you can use that to either save for like a car or something because you're 17, or you can do something else with it, like just buy whatever you want. And then the social, there's going out with your friends, hanging out with them all the time, going to parties, scheduling times to actually hang out with them outside of school, you know, because of that, Jay Schlatt's hypothesis was that you can only pick 2 of those because all 3 won't work. You can pick do college work and job work, but then you won't have any time to be social. If you pick working and being social, you won't have enough time for college work. If you pick college and being social, you wouldn't have any time for work, because you'll be busy all the time. And I didn't realize this, because I was wondering, I really was wondering why it was so hard for me to just get my college work done, have like spend like every 2 weeks or something, like dedicate a day to hang out with my friends, and then work on my YouTube videos on like the weekend or something. I was like, why is this so difficult for me? Why can I not just do all these 3 things at once? And it's because it's tiring. It's because you're not meant to do it, kinda. I can work on college, but on a Thursday I have to get college work done. I can work on my videos for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I'll be drained on Friday after doing work for 4 days straight. So then Saturday and Sunday. But on Sunday I have church, which takes up literally half my day. I get home from church at 1 p.m. If I want to hang out with my friends on Saturday or Friday, which we usually do, but then I can't work on my YouTube videos on Saturday or Friday, the days I usually work on my YouTube videos. And that's just YouTube. If I get an actual job, I won't have time for anything other than college work and work. Look, I won't be social at all. And again, it just clicked for me the other day that again, you really, I mean, you could do all three of them. Don't really want anything's possible if you have the right mindset, and I think I do have the right mindset. And if I manage my time, I think I can pull it off. 'Cause I really want to be well in all those things. I really want to do well in college, which I am doing. My tutor told me I'm an outstanding student, which is nice. I really want to work on my videos, not only just for money, but also because it's my main hobby. I've been slacking on my main hobby that I genuinely enjoy doing. But also, I need to be more I want to be more social. College is a social place. You gotta be hanging out with people all the time. You just have to be. Even if we're not social in person. Again, as I said with my friend I met recently, Summer, I've been texting her for half the day, literally. Like we text from 8 in the morning to let's say 10 when I go bed. We constantly text each other. She sent me a text message 2 minutes ago. yeah, she did. But yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna balance all this out. I really hope, by the grace of God, I do. Because, again, I really want to actually just have all three categories. I don't pick in... Realistically, if I had to pick two, I don't know which one I would pick currently. It would change every week, because every week my mindset is different. There could be 1 week where I really want to work on college work and being social, and we want to, connect more with my friends. But there's another week where I really want to, just... college is one. College will always be one option. So it's either work or social. But, again, I think I've been leaning more to social and not realizing it. Because I haven't uploaded on YouTube in 2 months. Which is a usual BF30 thing to do. But still, okay, speaking of YouTube, I got an email. My friends asked me where I check my emails. It's because I actually get emails from people. And this guy who I asked for about this album, this mixtape, that I will not disclose unless I already have in the past. I don't remember. He responded to me an hour ago. Literally an hour ago at 7:56. And he gave me a fully detailed answer to my questions that I asked him. And I was like, this is great. Now I can work on my video on that topic. And it's going to be sunshine, flowers, rainbows. It's great. It's actually fun reaching out to people, random strangers, just asking them questions. Again, I've been doing that recently. I've been, every day in college, I've been walking up to random people, asking them what music or artists they would recommend to me. Just so I can expand my palette a little bit. Today, this girl told me to listen to Adele and her newest album, 30. So that's fun. I'm listening to it tomorrow, about an hour today. It's Olivia Rodrigo Sour. I hated her new album that came out this year. It's fucking abysmal. But, my curiosity got the best of me, thinking maybe her first one was good. It was good, honestly. It was alright. It isn't really that, fun to listen to though, lyrically. It's kind of just white woman complains about breakup. It's kind of generic lyrically. But other than that, let's just round this baby up. Alright, I hate getting to the channel section because I know every week I'm gonna upload soon. I can't wait to upload soon. I don't upload. BM30 has 10 videos in the works. We will. Top of my head, only 2 are being edited. 3 are being voiced, 3 or 2, and it's I finished scripts for a lot of them, but haven't got to audio at all yet. Yeah, NG20 is a weird case because again I don't have it's not that I don't have drive to talk beyond NG20. It's just that there's no a lot of time there's if there's a topic I want to talk about, every single time I post on NG20, I just think why don't I just post on BM30 and make money, you know? So, I will get back to gaming videos, but I don't game. I don't game at all anymore, really. And JOS, for on JOS, I found this website. I made a website in 2020, where I was originally gonna catalog my entire video game merchandise collection, and I rediscovered it. I was like, wow. This was in July 2020. This was very early JOS. This is before even the Gosh video came out. I was actually it was really interesting looking at it and seeing how poorly designed it is. But you know what? It's a time capsule, and I like it. It's cool. Other than that, look out for the Going Back album in stores on November 13th. with music, videos, and extras. I'll see you guys next week.